So we are back in the car, and I want to talk to you today about something that is mind-blowing actually, and that is the car exercise. I told you about this before, but I made a friend try this exercise and the car manifested instantly pretty much. So here is the exercise. You pretty much imagine that you are seeing a car in a color that you normally wouldn't see, a color that is so unique. Maybe a baby blue color, maybe it's a pink color, maybe it's a bright green color, whatever it might be. But the thing is, you can imagine that with your eyes open or with your eyes closed. And here is the trick. Once you do it, you let it go and you go about your business, you go about your day. You don't focus on seeing that car anymore. So we are making an intense desire with detachment, both. So we are using both. We are using the law of assumption, and then we are using the law of detachment. And actually Neville Goddard, in his very late lectures, like the last few lectures he gave, was so big on imagining the thing that you desire just once and then drop it off. And once you drop it off, you just go about your business. But here's the trick. When you imagine something, you imagine it vividly with your eyes open or your eyes closed to make a feeling, an inner state of being that it is done, that you already have what you want. You already saw what you want to see. You already experienced the thing that you want to experience. And this is the trick to it. It's to engage your inner spiritual senses in it. For example, the rose exercise. I told you to smell a rose and it manifested. Why? Because you smelled the rose in your imagination. You felt its petals. You felt everything about that rose and it manifested quickly, right? So here is what I want you to do regarding this exercise. What I did was I imagined a baby blue car and it manifested in 4 hours. My friend imagined a red car. He didn't see one in a while. So since he hasn't seen one in a while, he was shocked. He was in awe that it happened. And he is still to this day questioning this manifestation. He's telling me like, what happened? How did that happen? So he is in shock. And I'm not blaming him because I was in shock when I manifested that baby blue car. When I saw that baby blue car, like I was stopping at a red light and I looked to my right and here it is, a baby blue car. The same thing pretty much happened to him. So treat everything like that car. Treat everything like that car or that rose. Don't put anything on a pedestal. And I'm telling this to myself too, because sometimes I feel like I'm putting too much pressure on myself to the point that I'm putting a lot of things on a pedestal. Like, why am I putting this importance on anything? Like, everything should be as easy as manifesting a rose or manifesting a baby blue car or a red car or whatever car. Everything should be the same. Everything is easy once you accept that everything is the same. And this is the hard part for a lot of us because we've been programmed that certain things are hard to acquire. Certain things might need some hard work. We are putting labels on things. But the truth of the matter is this. You don't have to. You do not have to put labels on things. All you have to do is believe and surrender. Believe that you have it, then surrender. And let me tell you something. There is a point that you will wake up one day and you won't have to believe anymore, because when you know something, you don't have to believe in it. This is a whole new level of manifestation. When you are in the feeling or the knowing of the thing that you want. You know that this car is yours. You know that this job is yours. You know that this amount of money is yours because you want to get the money or the car or that thing to get a certain feeling. Feelings are the catalyst to anything that we do in life. So when you already experienced something, you will wake up every single day under compulsion to do certain tasks that won't necessarily be hard, but To the people that don't understand it will look at you and be like, you are working so hard when you are just enjoying your time. For example, an artist enjoys drawing. Some people might be like, you are crazy for standing 16 hours drawing. And he'll be like, this is my thing. I love to do that. I love to draw. I love to do this. I love to do that. He's not thinking in terms of this is hard and this is easy. He is doing what he loves to do. So going back to the core exercise and why I brought that up, it's because you can treat anything, and I mean anything, just like manifesting a baby blue car in front of you like that, or parking beside you. It's the same. You can imagine a guy with maybe a bright green t-shirt passing by right beside you. You can imagine whatever you want. Imagine something silly to the people like, hey, I manifested a red car today, like parking beside me. They might say like, you are crazy. But you know what you did internally. You know that you imagined that certain thing in your imagination and it manifested. So you are optimistic about it more. You're not pessimistic about the law of assumption and the law of attraction and all these universal laws that you actually utilize unconsciously. So you are now doing it consciously. So you are putting your mental efforts in conscious manifestation. And it's not effort, it's just having fun with it. Just having fun with it. Don't make a chore out of visualization. Just say, I am who I am. This is enough, by the way, to manifest anything. Your I amness is the thing that manifests anything in your life. Your I amness. Your inner state of being. Your I am. The great I am. I am who I am. You're not trying, so you are just matching the frequency of the thing that already exists right here and right now. Everything exists right here and right now. And I mean everything. I'm not talking about some things and other things. Don't know. Everything exists right here, right now, in this very moment. So you're not trying, you're just having fun with it to prove to yourself the truth that your inner being knows. The subconscious mind knows. The intellect of the heart knows that everything is you pushed out. The universe is you pushed out. What does that mean? That means that any situation that you face is just a reflection of who you are. And you are the man or the woman you consent to be true. You are who you are. You are the man or the woman that you consent to be true. What does that mean? It means that you, only you, can change yourself. Only you can change who you are. Only you can suddenly, in a matter of days or in a matter of hours, can change everything around you. You are in charge. You are in control. And don't try to convince yourself that you are a victim, because you are not. You are in control. Once you believe that this world is just a simulation and it reflects back to you what you believe about yourself and about your world, you will start to create magical things in your life. And if you want to know more about the techniques and whatnot, then there is nothing wrong with that. I made a 26-page ebook that you can check out in the link in the description box. You can check it out because I spent years and I spent a lot of money on books to actually get all this info. So instead of being selfish, I made this ebook initially to be only mine. And then I decided to publish it. So right now it's available, the link in the description box. Like the video to reach more people, because many people need to listen to this message. Comment down below in the comments, what do you want to see next? Subscribe if you're new, and until next video, I will see you soon.